I organize all of my assignments for my students through Microsoft Classroom. All Calvert County teachers have access to this learning platform. For those using Google, it is much like Google Classroom. I'm going to share with you a few of the ways I have used flipped lessons for instruction. First, I want to share with you an in-class flip that I've used for spelling. I always pre-test my students on the words, and they are assigned only the words that they have missed. Traditionally, I would sit up in front of the room, I would call out all the words, have them turn them in, pass it back, so on and so forth. Now, students take the pretest using a presentation that I created through PowerPoint's Office Mix. They complete them during the ELA rotation, and I am working with students when this occurs. Students push here.
Okay, it's time for Spelling Unit 4. During this unit, we're going to explore how adding a suffix to a base word changes things. Adding a suffix to the base word can change the syntax. When you add a suffix to a base word, it changes the part of speech. Remember that part of speech is a noun, verb, adjective.
It's that simple. Students walk through, they go through each slide, and they go to those parts.
Can change.
Another example will be found in reading. And that is text review. I put together a review of the purpose for text features and how they add to a reader's understanding. I was going to be at a meeting, and I knew that this was not something a substitute could do justice with the students. So again, using Office Mix, I put together what would have been my review lesson. Both of those were in-class flips. A couple examples of out-of-class flips where students had to complete them for homework was this one on plot. Here I pulled resources that I found to teach the content. Students were provided an organizer that helped them walk them through the elements of plot. Another one was a flipped lesson on conflict. Again, I gave them a set of directions and focus and found resources. This is an example of the note-taking that they needed to do as they read or as they followed along with the presentation. Finally, another one that I like to share is one I completed on characterization. This one, I found a couple different pre-made PowerPoints, and I enhanced them using Office Mix, and I differentiated some of my struggling learners. I wanted to focus on more simplistic character development, while my other students, I wanted them to focus on more enhanced character development. Students access all of this through Microsoft Classroom. I am able to insert follow-up activities if I need to. I'm also able to insert an assessment if I need to. This is an assessment I did with Plot using Microsoft Forms. So students would complete this submit it, and I would get instant feedback. So those are some examples of in-class and out-of-class flipped activities.